Greetings, beloveds. I'm Sister Keisha, your inner child healing guide. But I'm also a woman who did not always know her worth, and I then created a life that taught me my worth the hard way. I have something that I want to share with you today. Get your notepads. We're going to talk a little bit about when you don't know your worth, how it shows up in your relationships, your intimate, close relationships. So if you don't know your worth, you're going to align yourself with someone who also does not know their worth, okay? You're going to connect with this person and you're going to call it love. They're going to pour into you and give you the love you always deserved. And you're going to give to them. And your giving is going to be performative because that's how you've always survived. This may be someone that you need to rescue, you need to help, you need to make them feel better. And in doing so, you neglect yourself. Remember, it's going to be a cycle that you're going to call love. So it's going to feel good. You're going to become addicted. There's going to be a dopamine hit every time this person makes you feel loved. You're going to feel seen until you don't. You may have a demand that is healthy. You may want to be touched. You may want to be loved. You may want them to stop cheating on you. You may want them to stop looking at porn. Your demand is in turn going to trigger their trauma. You see, this person is someone who also grew up in a home where they weren't seen, validated, or heard. They may have been ridiculed and criticized, so here your request comes and it feels like criticism. They may become avoidant. They may look at more porn. They may continue cheating. They may become mean. They may become abusive. They may attack you and make you feel like your response to them is the problem. Unfortunately, you just might believe that for some time. And so, this is where the trauma bond and your low self-worth comes in. You're going to shrink yourself. You're going to shrink and put yourself in a container to make them feel safe. And this, beloved, is how we lose ourselves when we don't love ourselves or know our worth in relationships. True story. I had to learn this the hard way, as I said in the beginning, and I am ready to teach, transform, and help other women discover who they really are. I've been doing this inner child healing work for many, many years. I'm going to say for the past 6 years. I created my inner child healing program in 2020 in the heart of COVID. And my work was definitely rooted in my own experience, but that was more so focusing on recovering from trauma in your family, your parental relationships, your mother wounds, your father wounds. I'm here to tell you that it's a different ball game when you discover that you've also shrunk yourself in your friendships and in your intimate and loving relationships. Tap in, stay with me. Follow if you're new. Continue to be here because I have so much to teach. My name is Sister Keisha. I'm your inner child healing guide, but I'm also an empowered woman who loves herself after many years of not knowing her worth. I love y'all.